going to New Orleans.
It's within the range. It's fine.
Yeah, when we got there, they told us about like one of the casinos, or not the casinos, one of the strip clubs down here, like the Marines got kicked out because they were all like fucking
Too drunk.
doing blow
Guaranteed.
off the hookers' asses and shit like that.
Oh, jeez.
That sounds like a Marine.
Ew.
Hell yeah.
I mean, they really don't give a fuck about rules at that point. I mean, once you get drunk enough, anything happens.
I feel like we could convince Chad to snort blow out of a stripper's butthole.
No, I'm too old for that nowadays.
I'm too old.
Maybe when I was like 21, I would have.
Listen, I'm 45. What's too old?
Yeah, Chad, motherfucker, you look 30. Chad, you're fucking like 32.
Dude, I'm too old.
I'm too old. I'm too old.
You're too old.
Motherfucker, no one's ever too old to do some shit like that. Dude, there's listen, there's like an 85-year-old man in a fucking old folks home somewhere right now who just wishes like his great-grandson would come pick him up and take him to the strip club and just have chicks sit on his face.
No, he's having a strip club at the old folks' home. That's what that dude is doing.
What the? You would fucking blow out of it? No. I've never done blow in my life. You can do it the first time out of that.
It's not a random person's ass.
He says out of that.
Yeah, but it's a red. Okay.
And you gotta be, Chad, you gotta be honest. There's been a couple pounds of blow on that asshole, so it's got to be legit. You know, come on.
Essentially, he's saying this asshole is pre-coated with blow.
Yeah. It's pretty safe.
It is no longer a chocolate starfish, but a powdered donut.
Don't worry about the jelly that's coming out of that donut. Just sort it up.
Fucking Christ, dude.
That's just what happens when you pull us back together.
I'm too old, and I think 32 is too old to do that nonsense. I would have done that at least 25. That would have been fun.
That's insane. I'm sitting here at 45 and you're saying that's too old. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, Tom, next time I go out, you're gonna do that right. We're gonna bring it with us.
No, I got too much gray on my hair, sorry.
Yo, I'm pumped to play. I'm pumped to play some fucking paintball soon. That's what I'm pumped for.
I'm pumped for that too, dude. The wood ball, I like speedball, but wood ball's fucking bomb, dude. Like, that's way more strategy and shit.
I have no clue what you guys are talking about, sorry.
Nobody has any clue what they're talking about when they talk about fucking paintball.
I'm like, I have no woodball, paintball, shitball.
The wood ball is basically you're in the woods and you're trying to do like capture the flag and you're just
it's scenario.
More open terrain. Like
there's
speedball is like all blown
games
up
that
shit.
you can play.
Yeah, so this place that we're going to, it's got 4 woods ball fields, 2 regular woods ball fields where it's just like bunkers and moats and all kinds of cover and trees and shit. It's in Constantia, it's AAA paintball. So there's two standard woods ball fields that are pretty cool. Then they have the fortress one where it's attack and defend. So like half of us will be out in the field with all kinds of cover. The other half of us will be in this fortress that they built out there, and it's like it's attack versus defend. Then the 4th field, they're supposedly working on a 5th one, but the 4th field is this. It's an interesting one. There's the same style of cover on both sides. Then there's like a big open area, and near that open area is this church they built. And if like a smaller person like Chad, you can get up in the church and shoot from the church if you can take it over. They said we can get on the speedball field as long as their pro teams aren't practicing all day, and they said they would let us know. The only problem with speedball is when you get your rentals and stuff, I don't know if they give you like pod holders. So with
It's hard to reload
speedball,
and do all that bullshit, dude.
yeah,
That's
with
why the-
speedball, it's you want to have a lot of ammo and shit.
I've
It's
slid
more.
and
It's
lost,
more.
like, half my shit sometimes.
Speedball is more like the Call of Duty version. It's a more sporty game style of paintball. It's what the pros play, but woods ball is very much more duck and hide and bigger
Strategy.
field and stuff.
A lot of
Strategy.
strategy in it.
Speedball is a fuck ton of strategy too. It's just different. It's more streamlined.
fast-paced.
It's more fast paced. But
Speedball is really tricky because if you're not like aware of what your hopper's doing, dude, you lose half your balls.
The hopper!
yeah, reloading is crucial and shit.
Yep, the shirt that says Hopper. Hey, the Hopper's out there.
I think we're good, Chad. I'm down low.
Rumor on the street is Chad's been pickling his fingers. Hey.
I go down.
Yeah. That's fucking funny, dude.
Somebody's a regular in that weight room. As those reps went up, eyes got wider. And this is a total that will grab some attention.
Yeah, it's like the only thing that sucks about being like like semi-divorced and like having like people also being with someone who has kids is like shit's like scheduling is wild. Never on at the same time.
It's still funny.
Somebody's a regular in that weight room. As those reps went up, eyes got wider. And this is a total
Tanya
that will
McGain.
grab some attention.
No, it's not saying it's completely downloaded, which is fucked up.
Yeah, the Seahawks team's giving me a little bit of a tough time here, Adam.
That's okay. The force button just speared somebody, so let me I was gonna say earlier, actually to Evan, if you decide to end up playing this year's Madden, you can literally put a blindfold on. You can put a blindfold on and run for 150 yards every game. It's literally ridiculous.
Chad, I got like 20 more minutes.
Don't go for it. Yeah, I'll be good.
It's probably a little bit less than that, but
I cracked the beer open recently, so I'm good, dude.
The fuck was that? What was
I'm just drinking some black cherry vanilla beer.
He says a chicken cherry cola. Ooh, I want you, I know if I need you. Yo, I said that today to the cashier, and she just looked at me. She was pissed off, and I was laughing in her face. That shit's so funny, like. The punt return, the ever-evading play, Haig.
Still haven't gotten one?
No, I took one back to start this game on a kick return, but that punt return's elusive as all get out.
I have not,
All expected he really didn't get the explosion he needed.
7-3 right now. About to go to halftime. I haven't been able to do anything.
Oh, Evan, how many
I'm up
seasons have you gone
21-7.
through with your?
We fucking ran through Denver, dude.
NCAA
I
game?
saw you. It was
I
like
couldn't even
52
hear.
to
I didn't even hear what you said.
Yeah. It
How
was
many
bad
seasons
news.
have you
The
gone
only
through
reason why they
with
scored was
NCAA?
the fourth quarter. It was 7-50.
I played one for a while, but I've just been busy with work and all kinds of other bullshit. I haven't had a chance to really, like NCAA. I played a couple seasons with a team, but with work, I just move away from it, and then I'm like, ugh.
What team did you pick
It's
up?
I did one with the Georgia Southern Golden Eagles.
The Georgia Southern Goldilocks.
I'm in like season 2, and I'm like 9 games
I'm
in,
playing my player right now.
and I've only have 2 recruits committed, while like there's other teams that have like 20 recruits committed, and like some teams have like over 15 5-stars, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Can you put like, is this game like, do you put cheat codes in to get fucking people to get your shit?
I've seen some glitches in the game where like if you do like your creative player, they'll give you a shit ton of fucking points. And they've actually posted it on like YouTube.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was like a better way to like get into it.
There was this these 2 dudes did this thing where it's like you create your player, you pick a school, and then like you're going through the stuff, and it's towards the end of it where you just do a couple different things, and then you get 1,000,000 fucking XP points, and then all of a sudden their dude's at 99. Like there's one dude did,
I personally really liked college football. I thought that the challenge of your player not just being some crazy dominant force made it to be a way better game. But there, like, if you go to be like a blue chip player or whatever, like if you're trying to be like the worst dude and kind of come up, you literally don't play, and it's like, well, that's not it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's something they gotta figure out.
You've got to go to a fucking small team. Like I was.
I even did that though. Like I have like five or 6 created players that I've literally started. Like, okay, I'm gonna start with like a terrible school. I went off, ended up transferring after like 2 years and still barely played.
You're over there just doing homework and shit?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's fucking
Yeah,
high GPA.
Getting that shit right.
But I've seen even the blue chip, these dudes that create players, and they're like blue chip, and it's like they're kind of struggling. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, exactly. That's
yeah.
it.
No, I think I saw some video on it. The guy goes, "Man, I got this. Like, be careful what quarterback you draft. I got a 3-star quarterback. Looks like he was being pretty good, and then he's just been on the bench, just keeping a 3.2 GPA over there."
Well, basically, if you're in the Power 5, if you get a 3-star, you got to redshirt him.
Yeah,
He ain't no fucking good. And it's like, it's like all your 3-stars, and it depends on what team you're picking. I mean, like you picking any middle of the road team in the Power 5, like pretty much your best bet is doing 3-star and 2-star. You're gonna get them, and then I mean, I've been like, again, this
Gotta be.
my second season.
Work it out.
My second season in the Dynasty, I'm literally way over half the season. I've only got 2 fucking committed recruits. They're both 4-stars, but I'm like, yo, Miami's got fucking 22 fucking recruits already committed, and they have nothing but 4- and 5-star recruits. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's big.
That's what she said.
But I will admit this: Florida State has 0 recruits right now. But like, I don't get it.
The recruiting stuff, you got to start crazy early, and then you got to commit.
Yes.
Instead of starting with like fucking 1 second, I gotta score a touchdown. Oh no, he runs back. He hustles up. It's a click play. Okay, 1 second. So basically, let's stop watching the game. you got to start with like the dudes that you definitely want and just commit maximum points to them. That's how that works. However, if you are a small school, you have to commit to 3 stars and work your way up to wins to get yourself up to 4 stars, to work your way up to wins to get yourself up to 5 stars. So like, it would take like 5 years to take a shit dynasty and actually build them up, and you got to beat like good schools along the way. However, stats matter, the way your coaching style matters, all of that comes into play obviously for the lockouts, but like, if you're a decent school, like Haig took West Virginia, I took Michigan State, and then from there, like we've actually both been able to lock down some 5-star recruits. But, you know, both of us are ranked within the top 3. So it's like you got to build up to that status, and then those dudes start wanting you. And then, like the top recruits will come off the board extremely early, and then later on you still have the portal to get players and stuff. So it's really all over the place, but like just as much as you're playing that game, you have to get into the recruiting, and you have to like literally go through all of the players and be like, this is the dude that I need.
And I don't fill up my recruiting board either. Like, I think you have like 35 spots. I do maybe 20.
So what I did was I took Syracuse, and in the first year I went with 3 and 2-star recruits. Actually, my first recruit was a 2-star center. But so I got like 20-something recruits. The only problem was I basically had to redshirt them all. They're just not good enough to start. They're like 60s and 50s.
Well, that's the thing. You need to pick which positions you actually need, and then go hammer out the highest level recruits that you can.
So that was the cool thing. I was able to get some recruits to back up my wide receivers. I was loaded at wide receiver that were actually playing. So to redshirt some of them, that was cool. And most of my defensive players were the ones that I actually recruited because I needed them, and I'm able to redshirt them. So I go into this year, and then I'm like number 1 in the nation preseason. Then I turn around and I beat number 11 Tennessee, fucking like 30. They dropped me down to number 3, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I gotta come out here and blow these motherfuckers out.
You have to.
That's fucking garbage. I was like, yeah, and I locked them down, and they were just like, oh no, you ain't Penn State. I was like, okay, thank you. and then this year, so I sprinkled in a couple 5 stars, a couple little bit more 4 stars, but still kept my 3-star and got after a couple 2 stars. Because I was like, hey, I could just kind of roll this out for a couple years doing the red shirt thing. It's almost it's 2/3 of the season. I've only got 2 recruits locked in. Luckily, they're both 4-star recruits, but that's all I got. Miami already has 22 fucking recruits committed with fucking, they're nothing but 5 and 4-star recruits. And I'm like, I'm at the bottom of the ACC, and the only team that's below me is Florida State. They have no recruits committed. I'm getting smoked by NC State and Wake fucking Forest. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I'm like, I'm going to the house. I don't understand. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm missing something. And I'm beating these teams. Cause like the first season, I had a shit schedule. That was obvious. I had a terrible schedule. And I even lost to Miami. That was the last game of the season. I lost to Miami. I still got into the fucking playoffs. I ended up winning the national championship. I come into the next season, preseason number 1. Turn around, and I'm like, okay, we're going to get this recruit thing going. Nah. But the highest dude on my board was a quarterback. I did get him. He was a 4-star. I ended up missing out on the 2 5-stars that I went after. They already locked me out of their top 3. So I bounced them out.
Scumbag.
Yeah, motherfuckers. One went for what the fuck is in the Northeast? How does Rutgers get all these fucking recruits? Rutgers is a piece of shit fucking football program.
It's because it's the only big team in Jersey.
Yeah,
And
which is
it
fucking.
used to be
proximity to home
prestigious back in the
bullshit,
day. They get a lot of.
It's bullshit. Because I'm like, wait a minute, how the fuck is Rutgers out recruiting me? In the Northeast?
Rutgers team on the
playing
game is
Jonathan
good
Taylor
too.
in the Seahawks. Like, turned it
Right.
20, and
I
it's
was thinking
fucking
about
pouring
Scoot Reels
rain,
from Jonathan
so,
Taylor.
like,
And that's crazy. Because like some recruits was like, you're like at Syracuse, I'm their highest like team on the board. And these motherfuckers still pick Western Kentucky or fucking like Akron or something. I'm like, the fuck are you doing?
Jigs is going off over here.
The zips, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still like the recruiting aspect. I still like all those aspects of it. I just like, I'm sometimes confused. I'm like, bro, you need to, we got the pedigree here. Come here.
Like Triple H or pedigree.
Yeah. But no, I like.
Time to play the game.
That's just crazy. That was about the game.
But the other good thing is like, I'll go through this season and I'll learn some more about what I need to do with the recruiting.
Learn about that ad.
You're so stupid.
But I do.
Learn about that ass.
That's all I got.
But I do have like the dudes that I did redshirt. They're gonna be good this year. So I was like, I was able to basically, McLeod left, so he was only there for the one season, and I went to the backup who was good, and then basically my need was quarterback, and I got the 4-star recruit at quarterback. So I was like,
and how you play it.
right. So I'm probably this year, once I do get the recruits, I'm just gonna redshirt them again and just use the dudes from last year.
I might be close to
Football
the
is
single
upon
season
us.
rookie touchdown record with Marvin Harrison.
I might be close to. I might be close to. Kind of sounds like a half manly version of Reba McEntire.
Chad, I got 7
The thing
minutes.
is, I might be close to. Who's the?
Fucking Amir Abdullah still in this league.
What's the?
He's been with Minnesota for a little bit.
He should have been better.
Oh my god.
He was really good at Nebraska.
Dude, it's Tua
But he was more of
Mike
a
Evans and DK Metcalf.
runner, not so much a pass catcher.
I thought Abdullah was more of a pass catcher.
No,
No,
he's
he was a
smaller,
runner.
but he was a
I go-
powerhouse at Nebraska.
No, but actually he was like a really good special teams kind of dude. Like kick returner, straight line runner. Yo, the dude that we do have, he's not a pass catcher, but we still got that dude McBride.
Hey, we still got that ass week 1.
Yeah, so last year Abdullah had more receiving yards than rushing yards.
Well, I'm sure because they're not going to rush him out of the backfield. He's fucking 3 feet tall. He's undersized for the league.
Yo, so we got you guys week 1.
Mm-hmm.
We got Sam
Yeah, he's
Darnold. Do you have Drew Lock running the show, or is it Daniel Jones? Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Oh, Vikings.
This dude, he's such
I'm
a
curious. How did
Here we go.
how did
Here
you
we
guys, how did
fucking
you guys
go.
fare? How did you guys fare in the postseason versus Daniel Jones?
Here we go.
Oh, see, yeah. Oh, now the plot
Oh,
thickens.
you know what?
Here
That
we
was
go.
in the past. We got to worry about the future.
That was in the past.
Jefferson for
Fucking 3 years ago.
Jefferson for 200 yards first game.
Who you
Sam
got throwing him
Darnold?
the ball?
That's what I'm saying. That's not a thing.
Well, he's fast. Just tossing 10
Hey,
yards.
quarterback doesn't matter.
Hey,
Sam Darnold
they
should
let
be
Addison
just
out of
fine.
jail yet? Did they let Addison out though? Is he playing? Is he fine now?
No, actually, I think the
He got a
diagnosis.
DUI.
No. But he actually got hurt in practice,
Yeah, I thought he was hurt.
and then and then the diagnosis was actually worse than what they thought. They thought it was a sprain. It's actually a little bit worse than that.
Gotcha.
I heard the DUI.
Yeah, but
Don't think about it.
whatever. You can beat your girlfriend and slam her on a bunch of fucking guns, and you know they'll wait a couple years before they actually do anything about it. So small potatoes, fucking DUI
Make
or
the money.
DWI.
Get away with a lot of shit. The money.
But he might remember. Our tight end is still out. He won't be back until maybe like week 3 or 4.
You guys saw Aaron Jones though.
We got Aaron Jones in the offseason.
You'll have a shot.
He fits the system. And the past like 3 years they've been like, oh, we're gonna establish the run, and then they end up.
Because they got what? Wait, what was all that?
Beating the Giants.
Yeah, they'll have a shot.
Did
to beat the
they even
Giants.
play the Giants this year?
It's week 1.
Yeah, week
What are
1.
you talking about?
On the road.
Oh, really?
We're on the road.
Welcome to the
against the Giants.
conversation. Like, what the fuck?
NFC East has y'all's division, Ev.
Yeah, sucks to be you guys, doesn't it?
I guess.
Gonna get my win back against Cowboys.
We're gonna play the offenseless Steelers. We're
Shelby
gonna
got me
play.
tickets for my
We'll
birthday.
play maybe Joe Burrow if he's healthy. We'll play
Cowboys.
fucking
Falcons.
The Eminem version
Lamar
of
and the
Joe
fucking the Scramblers. Oh, Derrick Henry's over there now, so that'll slow down the run game.
I just can't wait to play the Eagles, dude. That's gonna be so fucking great.
Is it in the jungle or?
Yeah, it don't make a fucking difference where it is. It could be in the fucking North Pole.
Ooh, bold statement.
Yeah, for real.
Don't matter.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Shit, we played the Jets in London. Yikes.
Make sure no one
We
gets
have a
stabbed.
Germany game this year.
Don't make sure you don't get hit upside the head with a fucking beer bottle. They like to do that shit out there.
Fucking
Yo,
violent
you know
crime
what
is
they
fucking
really do
sold
out
in
there?
the UK.
Dude, they throw acid on people, dude. That shit's crazy. Like, their gang shit down in the UK, they'll literally walk up and
Yeah,
throw
dude.
acid on your fucking face. That's
Listen,
fucking nuts, dude.
It doesn't matter what weapons are available. Human beings
don't have
find
to.
ways to
Doesn't
kill each
matter
other.
what weapons are available.
They're trying to make
We'll
a
find a way to kill
They
each
trying to
other.
make a couple Harvey
Forever
Dents
and
out there.
always, dude.
What's going on?
Two-Face.
Couple Harvey Dent, couple Tommy Lee Joneses.
Couple Tommy Lee Jones.
Why are you waiting, bro? Go snag that shit.
3 minutes, Chad. And then it's gonna tell me to download something else. Actually, I've seen a lot of these schedules. All these schedules are kind of brutal. And then they mix in Thursday night playing overseas. I mean, yo,
Bruno! Oh,
Bruno.
sideline coach, sideline ref didn't have the guts to call it.
Didn't have the guts. Oh man, that is the didn't have the calls about didn't have the guts.
To call it.
Bruno. Oh, Beloy! Yeah, he's going by the table. Oh, Beloy! Bruno! Didn't have the guts.
I got drafted to the Raiders. Say what?
That is kind of the coolest thing about baseball. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, but I know I'm gonna get tossed. But I'm gonna call this dude the fuck out. And then some of the like the manager's fucking outbursts are just fucking hilarious.
What I think is
This
fucking
dude
hilarious.
just caught the ball and his head first 10. I was like, no, was it?
What I think is hilarious is how willing dudes are to fucking fight each other. That shit's fucking funny in baseball.
Oh, in
That's the
baseball?
first pick I've
Like how
found in,
much
like,
they want to
6
fucking
games,
fight each
like.
other all the time. That shit's funny. The benches start clearing.
Yo, AR-15.
I think there's so much idle time.
Yeah,
in
it's like one of those things
baseball.
where it's like not a
Yeah.
physical game, downtime.
Yeah.
It's so random
Shit,
that you liked him.
shit starts like not going your
I
way,
didn't
so you're
mind.
just like,
Yeah,
whatever,
when it
fuck
came
it.
out, but I
We're
was
bored
just-
out here.
They're even willing to fight each other in the
didn't play
fucking
that well when he
dugout.
was in the league, you know what I
Fucking
mean? Like-
Bryce Harper want to fight every fucking teammate he's got in the fucking dugout.
Yeah.
Marvin
Yeah, I
Harrison
think it's
with
just
one
idle
touchdown
time.
against
And it's like,
single
yeah, because think about it. It's the only sport where you turn around
maybe 20.
and like people, they'll come out of the dugout from the back, and all these dudes start rushing to the
There's
field.
like, what's the dugout that's out in the outfield?
Yeah,
You'll see dudes running from there. It's like, where the fuck did they come from?
Are you talking about
Dude,
the
listen,
bullpen?
let me tell you something.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
in a
yeah,
baseball game and I see the fucking bullpen coming out yonder over the hills from the fucking outfield, I'm fighting everybody. It's like some war shit, dude. The fucking dudes start coming from deep. Fuck that, dude. My favorite, though, is when when the Boston played back when I was younger and I actually watched shit. But Boston was in their fucking
This has been a
heyday.
lifelong secret baseball fan. It's so
Back in the
wild.
heyday. I used to watch it when I was young. I haven't watched
and
baseball in
now
over
you're
a
back
decade.
into the MLB games.
Well, I don't have it. The fuck was I gonna say?
What did you put on your hard drive?
I'm in
I
chat.
don't know. I don't have the new one.
Oh, you saw it last year. It's the same game.
What was I saying? Oh, Manny Ramirez. So Manny Ramirez was one of my favorite players when I was younger, and I loved how like most dudes would get in fights and they'd like get rid of the bat. Dude, there is the one where the dudes were throwing at dudes' heads in one series with the fucking Yankees in Boston, and they started riling it up. It was like 2 innings privy. The Yankees players are throwing at dudes' heads, and then Manny gets up there in his tall Red Sox. Fucking dude throws the ball straight at his head, barely misses, and then Manny starts to go after him. He's got the bat in his hand, and he starts swinging the bat around, and they try to stop him, and he's like swinging at his own players and shit. Dude, that shit was so good. That was when
Yo,
fucking
there was
Pedro,
one.
what the fuck is his name? Who's the pitcher
Martinez.
of Boston? Pedro Martinez took the old dude and threw him on the ground. Remember
Yo,
that?
there's
That
this
was
one-
that
The
bro.
player's name, it's Martinez in baseball.
Oh, dude, it was so good.
There's this one where Roger Clemens, and like he throws at this dude, he hits him, and the dude like going to first, he starts jawing. Yo, and Roger Clemens starts walking over to him like, yo, you got something to say to me and shit like that. It's like, yo, they always want to fucking brawl.
And then I love how juiced up players were like in the 2000s. Like all these players had necks the size of fucking car tires. You're like, dude, everyone's on fucking gear.
He said the size of car tires.
And it's juice, creatine.
Like Mark McGuire had forearms that were like bigger than our thighs. It was insane. Like how your forearms got that big.
Hard over there.
Dude, Mark McGuire was fucking jacked.
Sammy Sosa and shit.
Yeah.
Bitch loves Sosa.
Yo, what up, Drip?
This is bad. They broke records.
Just out here playing some fucking shit ass Madden.
Shit ass.
Fuck it. I mean, the only thing is you don't want to end up like Ken Caminiti. The motherfucker fucking.
Oh, okay. Well, first off, you know all these fucking random dudes in every sport. Who the fuck is Cam Caminiti?
It's Ken Cantalone.
Yeah.
Kenny
Cantalone. What are you up to, Kenny? I work for Bose now.
Who's a third base? You guys know him, Ken Caminiti. Third baseman, jacked out of his gills. Basically,
what's up, buddy?
Had to take estrogen to come down from all the fucking steroids that he had, but basically fucking whittled his fucking body out.
Take estrogen to even yourself out? That's wild.
Right? Well, yeah, that's what you got to do. Manny Ramirez had to do the same thing. That's how they call him.
Ramirez or Martinez?
Ramirez, Boston hitter.
Puerto Rico. So.
Oh, go, coach!
It's baseball sport, man. Whoa.
How about Chick Nub out here with the old
What's
fucking...
up, buddy? It's all good in the hood. Just out here fucking chilling.
I ended in my
talking to a little cousin. He's watching my stream.
I ended my baseball watching when they wouldn't put Dale Murphy into the fucking Hall of Fame, so I was done.
Dale Murphy.
I'm a huge Atlanta Braves fan.
Just hit me up tomorrow, bud.
But
what's it, Wally Bachman?
Yeah, dude, Wally.
What you know about Wally?
He goes, Wally.
Yeah, that's what he says.
But my main dude, Greg Maddux.
Hi, buddy.
That's my dude.
Greg Maddux, I'm done.
Yo,
yeah, was he an Atlanta Brave? You like the Braves, right?
Yeah, the Braves, yeah.
The Braves.
Every Braves fucking losers. These guys are losing 55-20, and I get a passing or roughing the passer. It's like, yeah, that's cool.
Yo, he has this crazy pitch against Moises Alou.
Absolutely, buddy. Just hit me up on Snap.
Literally,
hey, buddy.
He throws it out basically to the outfield, and it comes across the fucking plate like crazy. Even Moises Alou is like, I don't even know how he did it. And then Greg Maddux speaks about it. He says that a pitch was fouled off before him, like he hit. He dented the ball. So what you do is the way you grip the ball and throw it, a dented ball will, when you throw it, will make that like huge, like these huge curves, yeah. So he threw it, and then everyone's like, how did you throw that ball? And he was just like, no, it's, you want that dented ball back because you can make that fucking thing just do crazy shit. So Moises Alou struck out, and he was like, it was only fitting because he got that ball back. The next hitter came up, fouled it off, the ball was gone. Because he kept wanting that ball back. So he could fucking use it and fucking manipulate the fucking pitches. But that's how you do it.
My quarterback just fumbled. He got hit, fumbled, they ran back for touchdown. That's fucking shite. Yankee danky doodle shite. I tried to juke the guy, and the dude's like, hit me. My guy goes, Just spills the pill on the floor. It's like, that's real nice.
Not the pill.
The pill. The
Yeah,
Bears.
dude, Diggs went off 7 catches, 188, 2 tugs.
Speaking of the
Yeah,
pill,
Bears.
Premier League started, Tom.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
I know. Jeremy.
wait,
talked to me.
please wait. Can we just talk for 2 fucking seconds about these fucking flag football plays?
Oh, that
NFL
shit's so
players
fucking
can't play,
retarded.
bro?
That dude needs
Are
to
you
fucking get over
fucking
himself.
kidding me?
Flag football.
Yeah, I can't get
The
it. These
Olympic
stupid
flag football.
Oh yeah.
They're
Fuck
running
that.
around going, yeah.
We paved the way. We paved the way,
Yep.
bro. You couldn't make the NFL. That's why you're playing Olympic fucking flag football.
They couldn't make the fucking CFL.
Right.
Fucking poop.
It's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. It's like, good luck catching Tyreek Hill. It's like, shut up.
Not only Tyreek Hill, but there's so many dudes.
Anybody,
And here's
anybody.
the thing, dude. Trying to keep up with an NFL wide receivers like trying to fucking roll around with a fucking horse. Like, dude, you're not fucking catching some of these dudes off their route.
In 3 years,
Yeah,
Michael
these dudes are
Parsons is
retarded.
devoting his entire life.
Devontae Adams isn't even that fast, and he'd smoke those dudes. He'd have 15 yards of fucking wide open space.
I
It's
will
like trying to
say
get
it
a
is-
glitch in a fucking.
I heard
you know what I mean?
Keegs joining the Olympic flag football, dude.
That's what. Yeah, he could.
That's what I heard. I already said his soccer highlight tape. Told him I don't need football tape. I got soccer highlight tape.
The
Hey, I got
football is-
3,999 yards.
who?
Caleb Williams. I'm probably setting the single season rushing record now. Oh yeah.
I don't. What's the passing?
No, you need about 700 yards.
No, touchdowns. I'm 5.
You need 5 more touchdowns.
6.
Yeah.
And I need
Your ass. You gotta think about that too.
rookie season. I need 1 touchdown to break Randy Moss's record with Marvin Harrison, and I need like 200 yards from Harrison to break the receiving yards.
You're talking about for the rookie shit.
Yeah,
though.
rookie.
So he only has how many?
He's got 17 touchdown catches. And 12.
So does Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers has 1449 with fucking 17 tubs.
So you're close then.
Yeah. What happened to A-Chain, dude? You stopped giving him the ball?
Not really.
He's down.
I've just been. I
Bro,
know he's
Nick
down.
Chubb has 339 carries.
What's the?
He just pounds the rock. He's got 21, 28, and 31 touchdowns. And this last upgrade just gave him a 99, so he'll be around for a couple years.
70 above the next highest. The next highest is Tony Pollard with 269 carries.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're gonna break the record. 31 touchdowns.
That's already the record. But the fumbles has been crazy. He has no games per fumbles, then he'll have 2 a game. You're like, what?
I think A-Chain is fumbled.
Hutchinson's leading the league right now in sacks. 31 tackles for a loss, dude. That's crazy. And then Sante Samuel Jr. has 11 interceptions right now. They don't even throw to his side of the field. They just shut it down. Are you done with your game?
Yeah.
Are you ready to advance?
Yes, sir.
Just press the box 4. Da-da-da-da-da. You should lick my ass. I don't know if I'm playing this one. It's too late. I keep going to bed at 2 and I'm exhausted during the day.
Oh, you can play this one. You can play this one and then you'll get enough to advance. Because both of us should have bye weeks. Are you first in your division? Or first in your conference?
Yeah, I just smacked the Broncos and I already was above them, so. I'm pretty sure. I think that was the clinch for everything. Yeah, I clinched home field advantage for the AFC.
Okay, so we'll play this and then we'll be able to advance. But
Well, don't tell me what we will do, dude.
what play you gonna do?
We are averaging 174 a game on the ground.
Oh, he's right here. Oh, wow. That's dope.
Just for that, I'll play A. I'll play Raiders. This is the third best offense in the league. Okay, Yari Alexander. I think these guys have Aaron Rodgers. This is about to be super annoying.
They're playing Aaron Rodgers.
Taking advantage of the room to run a gain of 19 on the scramble. First and 10. In motion is Myers. He'll look to throw here on first down. To the right side, hauled in by Myers.
Seemed like the receiver ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he
Dude, back in the day, when they started with these badges and shit, Aaron Rodgers had one where the computer wouldn't pick him off. You had to user pick him.
Yeah.
Time to play the game!
How was the new Madden going anyways?
It kind of goes like this.
Oh, wait. Shitting your panties? Oh, okay, cool.
What, did Puddle Mud shit their pants or something?
Yeah, probably.
It is a
Middle of the show, it was like,
Puddle of piss?
I just took a shit in my pants and I'm a fucking psycho.
Yo, Tony, I was thinking about the other day
Oh, wait, I thought about it.
is how fucking particularly like ironic it is that you finally get your quarterback and then he looks good against number ones and then he's out for the season. I'm like, that's such a Vikings fucking thing.
My thing has always been if you want a quarterback like with Kirk Cousins there, and just even though the Falcons fans like they got Kirk Cousins, but that's what you should do. You should get your quarterback that you want for the future, because Kirk Cousins is only there for 2 years. You probably should go get you a quarterback.
Well, you know the owner wasn't happy about that, right?
Really?
Yeah, dude. You don't remember seeing that? When the owner fucking confronts him about the GM about the fucking pick? That shit was so fucking funny.
But like, what are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna roll around for 2 years and then try to figure it out after?
He's there because they spent the money. I don't know if he thought that. I didn't know if he consulted with him that he was gonna do that. That's what it seemed like. You spent all the money for Kirk and then drafted a quarterback, which, you know, I don't disagree with, to be honest with you. I mean, Kirk, I can't believe people are still spending that much money for Kirk. Kirk's good, but...
Well,
it's just like at his age.
They bought $40 million too.
Yeah, but you should have a backup plan. What, you only have him for 2 years and you're paying him an exorbitant amount of money.
I just think it's nuts that they... Penix is cool and all. I mean, I'm happy for him, but, like, dude's already, like, going to be 24 and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, but again, you still need to... You still need to have a contingency plan.
Yeah, I just wonder what the contract truly looks like for Kirk. I wonder if they can get out of some of it and shit like that.
No,
If
they
it kinda ends
can't
up being,
because
decent. Was it all guaranteed?
basically,
That's pretty much fully
basically if you
guaranteed.
get out of it, it's just going to be dead cap money, a ton of it.
There's
But
like
that
no
was
more
always the
years
problem
out.
beforehand with Minnesota. But if you're going to do that kind of thing, you have to do that early. You can't. Okay, he's out of here. Now we got to go draft us a quarterback. That's the worst thing to do. Just me personally. It's like, get a dude, develop him, and then when you're okay to kind of roll with him, he's already been there for like a couple years. This idea, like this Bo Nix shit, ain't gonna work. I'm sorry.
Bo Nix is
gotta
going
let
to
you
really
know.
good against number one.
Wait, you don't think
it's
Bo
like-
Nix is gonna ball out?
Nope.
That's interesting.
He's playing.
Because
I'm
I
not
mean, it's all
saying he will. I'm definitely not saying he will. I'm just saying I think
It's
it's
all-
he's a
it's
Bo
all-
Nix guy.
because-
Don't let him fool you.
it's all dink and dunk shit.
Which
And
is
the shit
Sean
is like-
Payton's system, but
That's
what they do.
No, the best version of
I mean, I'm
Drew
not saying
Brees
he's Drew
was
Brees, but
the best version of Drew Brees was spreading it around but taking shots downfield. Even Kirk Cousins, the best version of Kirk Cousins is not dink and dunk.
right, and but it's about Drew Brees' game is about being accurate. Like he doesn't have like a crazy big arm. I mean, I'm not saying Bo Nix can be that, but Bo Nix is looking really good against number ones right now. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna let y'all know that shit ain't gonna
I
work.
personally think
That's
I
all
personally think
super
Bo Nix.
remedial. That's all remedial.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you look good against number one defenses, I mean, there's something to be said for that.
To me, it don't look good. 7 yards and under is just like I don't know how that's a sustainable
Yeah, I mean,
offense.
listen, I don't disagree with
In
you
all
on that
fairness,
front.
that's how
but
Tom Brady
still
made his bread. You know what I mean?
No,
Seven fucking
Tom
cents.
Brady made his bread at Tom Brady could get 15 yards and put it in a spot
could do
and then
everything.
get that dude. Yeah. But again,
But no, he is
when-
right. A lot of their game early on was very much balanced, dink and dunk. But towards the tail, which was crazy, is towards the tail end of Tom Brady's career, that motherfucker's throwing fucking darts still down the field to do it. That shit's crazy. That's what's so fascinating about that. Is he goes to Tampa and they're like, we're gonna throw that shit down the field. And he had some of his craziest statistical years.
Well,
Tom's
I
a
mean,
beast.
I think it's almost unfair some of the level of trust these senior quarterbacks will get, because it's like, some of the younger quarterbacks could use that. They shouldn't have complete control, but I mean, who's that fucking fat loser for the Bucks? Arian fucking, what's his dick? Bruce Arians?
Bruce Arians.
He did nothing to earn his Super Bowl. He did absolutely nothing. And it just worked. Because Tom Brady's out there and goes, yeah, I'm going to handle the entire offense. All you got to do is sit here and watch this fucking dub. So, I think with the younger quarterbacks, you extend them a leash, you give them more time, but ultimately, what these people are looking for are superstar fucking playmakers that are going to pass for fucking 350 a game. It's that's not realistic, man. It's just not.
But a lot of these offenses
I don't think
are
that's what
dialed
they're
in.
looking for. If you end up
A lot of these offenses are dialed into. These dudes are they're trying to get them to pass more. I mean, a lot of these defenses are doing those shells and everything. Yeah, they want you to throw shit underneath.
Yeah, they'd rather have you throw it underneath.
Yeah, and I just
Because they
think
know you're
thinking,
going to eventually take your fucking shot. You know what I
no,
mean?
but again, it's not all these dudes can make that shot, and that's what I'm saying. Bo Nix is good, but he's shown
we'll
very
see.
little to throw downfield.
Caleb Williams looks fucking good.
Yeah, that looks good.
What's his
He
name
actually
looks
does
good
look
for
good.
Washington, dude. Looks wicked fucking good.
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, he looks wicked good. Unfortunately for him, we'll find out how
Washington
good he could
always
be
has
on
bad
a.
luck with quarterbacks.
Yeah, we'll see how good he is on a team that's not super talented. But
I think that they're going to surprise people this year. I mean,
yeah, I do too.
I don't like them fucking trading Dotson.
Jahan Dotson went
Nah,
up.
he's
Well,
Dotson is
Especially someone
Dotson.
in
Eagles get
division.
richer.
he's
Yeah,
overrated.
exactly. Yeah, but I mean, for him to go play in that receiver system, he can
Well,
easily
yeah, I
be a
mean,
1,000-yard receiver.
When you're gonna have a fucking nickel covering you and a linebacker covering you.
So be it. Boyd
Yeah, I'm
lives,
saying he's
makes
not a
his
number
living the same
one.
way.
Like
No,
every
he's
year,
not a
dudes
number
are
one
like,
by
"We're
a
getting,
far.
I'm drafting Jahan Dotson." It's like, okay, have fun with that.
He's had his games for fantasy
Yeah,
for sure.
what
CeeDee Lamb.
consistency is what makes you good.
Whoever goes, yeah, take him.
Nobody's CD Lamb. Most of these dudes go out there and try to catch the ball. Lamb's concerned, fucking trying to put it in his ass.
Didn't he have like the most receiving or most receptions last season?
Who did?
Sure. Me and old boy were actually talking about it today. That is like most of these dudes now are just fucking athletes, man.
And looking for money. That's all you gotta be as an athlete and get your money.
That's it.
Yep. I
CeeDee
agree with
Lamb
that.
had 135 catches last year.
Yeah. He had a great
Tyreek
year.
Hill.
That's awesome.
Tyreek Hill had 119, tied with Amon-Ra St. Brown. And guess who was third? You'll never guess who's third in receptions last year. Don't look it up. Just take a wild
St.
guess.
Brown.
No.
What's the number?
Probably Kelsey.
114.
114.
That's
Wasn't
actually
a tight
kind of
end.
low. Isn't that low?
Dude, it's
today's
nuts.
world?
You will
For
never,
third in reception.
you will never guess what
Ayuk?
the fuck this is. No. Keep guessing, because you could guess a bunch of names, and I'll keep telling you no, because I know none of you gonna guess it.
It wasn't
What position is it, you loser?
Kelsey.
It's not Laporta.
It's not Laporta.
Oh, okay. I was
You're
about to say,
warm. You're warm.
get the fuck out of here.
You're warm.
It's a
Is it
tight
a tight end or not?
It's a tight end.
Get the fuck out of
Gotta be
here.
It's not.
No.
No, it's not.
Hawkinson?
Kittle.
Nope.
No, he got hurt. Jesus.
Dalton Schultz.
No.
That's a good guess.
Kincaid. No, just kidding.
No.
Yo, it seemed like every week Dalton Schultz was making a 40-yard grab. It was
Yeah.
insane.
Njoku?
Nope.
That's a good guess too.
One more. I'll take one more guess.
From everybody, give me a second.
Don't look it up.
Nope, I'm not looking it up. I'm sitting here playing my game. Mark Andrews? Mark Andrews didn't even play last year.
No,
right?
he was hurt most of the season.
I want to say like Evan Ingram had a
It
good year
is.
too.
Nice.
Ingram?
140
Yeah.
targets,
He's been blowing it
114
up out there.
catches, 963 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
He's been blowing it up out
I
there.
drafted him in fantasy.
There you go. A lot of that, he's good, but a lot of that is not having continuity at the wide receiver position. They can't figure that fucking shit out. Kirk's all right, but
Oh, I knew it was coming. You always throw shade on the same players.
I throw shade on what?
The certain players that you
Yeah,
just don't
Kirk's
like that always
okay.
come up per team.
What is Christian Kirk to you?
Jesus, man. Nick Chubb's a fumble. That's what it is. What do you mean? It was just funny because he went there. He had a fantastic year. Like,
He wasn't worth what he got paid.
Exactly. He wasn't worth what he got paid. But guess what? He got paid and he showed the fuck up. That's what I mean. Is like.
I mean, if I paid my
what is he
guy
supposed
that
to-
much, I'd like some more production than what he's been putting up.
I guess you could go the other way and pay fucking Kenny Galladay 17 mil and get fucking
Well, yeah, I
absolutely
mean, that's
nothing out of
extreme.
him.
Yeah, that's the extreme scenario.
Yeah. Oh, now this is just fumble city now. Everybody's fumbling. Okay.
I've just thrown 2 interceptions already.
I've really limited my interceptions, dude. I had one last game. His first one in like 6 games.
This is Chicago, Green Bay, so I mean it's in Green Bay, so I've already clinched the division. I'm not too worried about it. I was really only trying to get Marvin
Why don't you
Harrison
clench your ass cheeks, son?
yards. I can at least get him touchdowns.
Fucking Evan Ingram, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
He should have been good when he came out, but he just didn't have the fucking hands for it.
Oh wow.
Oh, you killed him, man.
I think
He
it was
was
the last
drafted
kill,
pretty
but I think
high.
I'm on. No, I'm not on top.
Wasn't
I
he
got
drafted
34.
high, Evan?
I feel like he was in the
Oh,
first
you
round.
were the last kill.
He was definitely in the
Yikes.
first round.
I don't remember what number.
Oh, I'll take 34 and 16.
Actually, he might not have been first round because they probably went
He
offensive line and took
was
him in the second round.
drafted first round, 23rd selection.
There you go.
He's going to be 30 soon. He's been in the league for a little bit.
Yeah, he spent most of his years dropping passes from New York.
He was solid the year before last. He had 73 catches for 600 or 766 yards and 4 touchdowns. The year before that, he had 403. Then I think his last year with you guys, right, he had 654 and a touchdown. Yeah.
Who's that?
Maybe it's because he's playing with Trevor now.
Oh, Kurt.
No, I'm talking about.
No, you're still talking about Evan Ingram.
Oh. Really?
Who's the Giants running back right now?
Singletary.
Singletary.
So nobody.
Devin Singletary.
Yeah. Not bad.
I love how
They're not
Anton
great.
just laughs.
Well, it's kind of like, I mean, he's being honest. It's kind of true. Like, he was dog shit at fucking Houston.
I think that we're going to get
Buffalo
minor
is
production
average.
out of him. Maybe 6 touchdowns max. It's not going to come from the ground. It'll come from the passing game. It's going to be a.
As long as you guys block, he'll do what every other fucking decent running back do.
Yeah, he can run around. He's real quick in the legs, but
Yeah, but I mean, he's
He
not a
also
fucking
fumbled a lot,
Saquon
too.
replacement. Yeah, I'm sure we'll look forward to that. My thing is like, it's cool that there's an affiliation with Buffalo and players know fucking coaches and all this shit like that, but like, some players just can't fucking play, dude. Like, at the end of the day, that's just the case.
This dude goes.
I guess.
he wasn't a
Go
bad
back and look
player,
at-
but he never
go
got to
back-
get in the field.
Yeah, I was say go back and watch fucking Hodgson's first year in New York. He was a fucking nightmare.
I don't know about a nightmare.
And I do know about a nightmare. You're talking about a team that just struggled to have a number one, and then he comes out to be the number one dude. Some random fuck dude, like.
Well, he wasn't bad. Like he just got hurt on the
Well,
Bills,
he's the number one by proxy.
during training camp, so he never got a chance to play. So Gabe Davis got on. That's it.
His rookie year, he had 392 catches for 4 tubbies.
He didn't
And
have 392 catches.
no yards, same shit.
There you go.
And last year, he had 230
He only
yards.
played how
and
many
3
games?
tubbies.
People forget that you got to see how many games they fucking played.
You gotta watch all the games, dude. Is what you gotta do.
You do. Maybe you guys wouldn't make outrageous bets like Buffalo's going to win their division.
Oh, they still got it.
That's not a thing.
Watch.
He said that last year too. They still won it.
Wait, why is last year? Why does that ever come up? Like, I
Well,
don't
'cause
understand.
you say
Is
the same
last year's
every year.
roster the same as this year? Did you guys not lose a number one receiver and the fucking second string? Like, that's real life, bro.
Khalil
Those niggas
Shakir,
are not
1,000
there.
yards.
I swear to God, they're not there.
Khalil Shakir, 1,000 yards this
Well, I
year.
still don't trust Miami to do shit either. Because they
Yeah, they
fucking
always
had
flub.
they had the shit last year too, and they fucking choked
Yeah,
at the end.
they'll
So,
flub it again.
I mean, do you
always
trust
do.
Miami to go all the way this time? And actually get it, win it?
Your only
Miami's
threat
not the
is
only
if
team in that division.
your only threat
you
is
bet on
if
the Jets.
fucking Rodgers plays the best of his ability with his with the Jets.
That's the only way
threat you got.
Miami is going to
Dude,
win anything.
Tua chokes and all
The
those
only
games.
way, the only
He
way if
doesn't- he
Miami's
doesn't-
gonna win
he-
something if
he-
Josh
he-
Allen goes down.
if the playoffs go through Miami.
No,
Right.
Miami can't play fucking top teams. They've shown it 3 years in a row. They can't play it.
He's not wrong.
I mean,
When they
that's
play
okay.
shit teams, they blow them out.
What does that
but
have to
when
do
they
with
play
fucking
good
Buffalo,
teams-
though?
Because they don't beat Buffalo.
There's 17 games in the year, bro. Like, Buffalo can go fucking... They can go undefeated in their division and still get fucked and not be a division champ.
Yeah, but they would still make the playoffs.
No.
They're still going to make the playoffs.
If they lost every single game and then went undefeated in their division, they would not make the playoffs.
Oh, I didn't know that's what you said. I'm just saying they're still going to make the playoffs.
Anything's gonna go
And
down
that's
with
not
Aaron
going to happen,
Rodgers
too.
coming back.
So
Yeah, they're not going to lose every single game, but I mean, like, fucking, at the end of the day, 9-10 wins is not going to get it done. And Josh Allen has nobody to throw the fucking ball to.
Keon Coleman's dirty. I think you have to
he doesn't know the players.
Yeah, I don't know anybody.
Khalil Shakir is going to have 1,000 yards this year.
Clean. Shakir's looking clean. You're forgetting about like having our 2 tight ends that are actually good pass catchers and blockers.
Are you considering Dawson Knox to be a part of that? Because he plays 3 games a year.
Knox was literally hurt all last year.
That's what I'm saying. He literally only fucking plays half the time. So.
Well, I'm saying if you're talking Knox and Kincaid in there on top of like all these other people we had in.
All I got to say is
no running game.
I think Coleman is a good player.
And also James Cook is a good runner too. You can't say that. That's not happening.
I'm gonna say it. I'm saying it right now.
I'm gonna say it. He's good.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Exactly. I mean, whatever. It's just if you guys think that they're gonna win the division.
You said that last year too, though, and they won it, though.
Bro, it's a different team. It's a different team. Oh my God! Wait a minute. Nobody cares. DeForest Buckner literally just scoop slam Aaron Rodgers.
If you say the same shit every year and it happens every year, then it becomes a thing.
It's dog. We're talking about 1 year. We're talking about 1 year. And you're forgetting that Aaron Rodgers went down within 4 seconds of last season.
No,
I'm
not saying
too?
the Jets are. I think the only chance anything happens is the Jets come out. Like Brees Hall's like I'm talking like player of the year, and like Rodgers gets, I don't know, like offensive player of the year.
If Rodgers plays to the best of his ability,
I'm talking like everything happens great for the Jets. They have the team. The defense is solid. It's just the offense lacks.
The offense is actually solid.
Well, I'm saying, but last year they lacked because
it's really just going to come down to health and Aaron Rodgers. If they roll out there with some fucking random scrub quarterback, doesn't matter what they have on offense and defense, they ain't going to fucking do shit. So it's really depends on what you get out of Aaron Rodgers, because the Jets were super competitive last year. It was subpar quarterback play.
All I know is that the safeties in Buffalo, whoever's replacing fucking, was it Poyer that left? Or is Poyer staying? Who stayed and who left?
Gone.
One of them stayed.
Poyer's gone.
It was Poyer,
You gotta
right?
know these things, dude.
Poyer and Hyde are gone?
Yeah.
So you're telling me that you lost, arguably, besides Josh Allen, the best 4 players on your football team, between Stephon Diggs, Gabby Davis, and your 2 safeties.
You talk
you
so
got,
much
you
about
can argue.
Now all of a sudden Gabby Davis is like this
I
good
said top
player.
4 players on your team because the rest of your team is fucking ass.
It's not a top.
The rest 4 teams in your ass.
He's not a top.
Okay, you can make the case for Davis. That's fantastic.
He's not
but
better.
also was your number 2 target.
He's
So that's
not
the truth.
better than AJ Epinesa, Greg Rousseau, Milano, Terrell Bernard. He's not better than
Epinesa! Come on.
Yeah, you don't know these players though, and you act
I don't
like
know anybody. I forget.
But
Fucking Epinesa. Putting up 14 points a game. Get the fuck out of here.
well, he's defensive end,
I know, exactly. So what the fuck, dude? You think that he's going to be a huge part of Buffalo? When they've got that amazing Von Miller that's doing nothing but fucking beating women and fucking out here fucking slinging shit? Like, it's a joke, dude.
Kincaid was a number 2 wide receiver for the Bills. He was a tight end. I'm telling you, Kincaid's coming out hot.
Kincaid was really good last year.
Knox is gonna fucking help Kincaid out, and then also Shakir's gonna be a fucking big player this year.
I'm so excited for you guys' amazing franchise and all that stuff like that.
Adam, I want my money in ones, by the way.
You know what? Look at the stats of Stephon Diggs in the second half of the year.
Tell him that he'll
Bills
fucking do it.
Running
He'll put it in
house
fucking
against
nickels
Miami.
too.
No, he won't.
Look at the stats. Look at the stats of Josh Allen before Diggs was there. That's all I'm saying. Look at the stats of Josh Allen before Diggs was there, and then we'll start talking about it.
Josh Allen also runs for more touchdowns than running backs every year too.
He got 15 last year.
So
Yeah,
somebody
more
gets
than
fucking
Saquon.
broke, Dick. It's not hard
I
to have
pay a
more than
running
Saquon.
back.
I mean, I
He
think
has
was
more
like
career rushing touchdowns than Saquon. What are you talking about?
That's what I said. I said it's not hard to fucking have more than Saquon.
Oh.
Well, I think he had like wasn't the second or third highest rushing touchdowns
No,
last year.
he has the most rushing touchdowns of any
Let's go.
player since he's been in the league. But
Just saying,
no,
like
I
Josh Allen
don't
make a difference.
disagree. I don't disagree
It'll
with
be difficult.
it's a big hit losing
To have all of those
Losing
players
Diggs.
gone, you might have a big hit there.
But the team's still pretty talented on both sides of the football, and Josh Allen's really
They're
good. So
Is
Look at
Von
last
Miller
year.
even playing, by the way? Like, he's like 95.
Miami can't beat anyone that's good. New England might be the worst team in the league. And the Jets will be competitive and won't be extremely
New
competitive
England
unless
actually
they
might
get.
be the worst team in the league because they got
Yeah,
rid of
dude,
Judon, too.
it's fucking bad, dude. We get a
I'm
nice
surprised
little
they traded
warm-up
him.
game week 1.
You guys play them week 1?
Yeah, all of a sudden, fucking
Yikes.
Drake May's like, throws like 6 touchdowns. Fucking
They're
week
gonna
1
be.
wonder.
They're gonna listen. They're gonna be that stupid. They're gonna like go over Jacoby Brissett and just
Ramondre
go with
Stevenson's
fucking
playing quarterback, just fucking throwing the pill downfield.
or Milton. But they
Milton looked
wanted.
good
Probably. He's going to
preseason.
make games.
But no, all of our teams have interesting matchups week 1.
Oof.
Well, I say that for the Bills and not interesting, but like the Bills and the Bengals get what should be warm-up games.
Oh
Who
yeah,
does
The
Buffalo play?
the
Arizona.
Giants and Vikings
The
play each other.
Vikings.
That'll be interesting.
Who
That'll
does
be a,
who does Buffalo play?
they
Arizona.
play Arizona.
That's
that
a
should be
And
warm-up
then
game?
cakewalk.
yeah, it's a
Yeah,
warm-up
that
game.
was the.
Who do the Cowboys play, Keegan?
The Browns.
Ooh, that'll be a tough
Yikes.
game.
Yikes.
The Browns, especially if Deshaun Watson decides to fucking put the rub and tug down and actually play football.
Didn't he get hurt a little bit or some type of strain or
Who the
something?
fuck knows? He probably just wants to get toughed by
Man,
the
he's
trainers.
tender as fuck. Strained his shoulder.
I pulled something.
Yep, I need
Yeah.
my fucking groin stretched.
Hopefully, like it
Right
might be
here.
that same shoulder that like he put him out last year.
The dudes that
Meanwhile,
get blocked tackle you more than the dudes that are not.
what the fuck? Oh. Yeah, I snagged Shakir in my fantasy league with like the 11th round. And last year he only had 45 targets and he had 611 yards off 45 targets. That's nuts.
It's gonna be great.
I mean, people are gonna the best part is people are gonna underestimate the Bills.
Well, they also, I think it's also hilarious that they got rid of Diggs too because I had read things here and there about how much of a shithead Diggs is in locker rooms. It's been totally confirmed now. Like he goes over to fucking Houston, he's arguing with CJ Stroud because he didn't get the ball in a fucking preseason game. It's like, dude, go fuck yourself.
Oh, that's a big drop, bro. What the fuck?
And Josh Allen's like, he really won't be missed all that much. That shit was funny.
Uh, yeah, just there's a lot of diva receivers. Got to cut them loose. That's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
Because they're all screaming about. Because remember, they want their money.
The monies.
Want the fucking money.
How the fuck do I advance?
Shit, I thought Chase would go for like a lower deal with you guys too. That's crazy. 140.
Yeah, who knows?
Jamar Chase wants 40 a year.
Yeah, crazy.
So stupid.
I don't think he gets 40, but it's all good.
Sign him early. If you're gonna keep him, sign him
Well,
early.
it's funny. Like he still has 2 years left on his deal.
Yeah,
Like, it's
but
crazy.
He's also not Justin Jefferson.
Well, that's what I
So
was
it's
saying
like,
the other day. Is Chase is super fucking good, but like you better be the if you want 40 mil. What did Jefferson get? 35. Like if you want 5 more than undoubtedly the best wide receiver in the league, bro, you fucking better show up. Like
even
that's
Champ Bailey,
ridiculous,
oh, what a
brother. Like
fucking dime.
he's even missed games and shit too. Like
even
you
Champ
know,
Bailey was like, yo, Justin Jefferson, the shit that he does is fucking insane.
like I love Jamar Chase to death. He's really good, but our wide receiving core is one of the deepest wide receiving cores in the league, even without Tyler Boyd there now. Like, if push came to shove and he wanted too much money, I wouldn't be scared as GM because of Burrow style play to
What are y'all gonna
fucking
do with Higgins though?
trade him for a fuck ton.
Higgins playing now.
Paid T Higgins
Yeah, but they still
28.
haven't.
Well,
It's just been franchise tag.
we franchise tagged him, and the idea
It's
was they
been
were going to
franchise
sign.
tag the last like 2 years.
No, he was franchise tagged this year. His contract was just up. But my thing
I need to
is,
quit acting like Aaron Rodgers is crazy mobile.
based off our offense in the skill set that the quarterback has, we have a really deep wide receiver core. If he really wants some insane amount of money, you can trade him to a bad team for a bunch of shit, pay T Higgins $12 million less a year to be our number one, and I love all the dudes behind him. We're an accurate football team. I'm not like they're going to sign him. They ain't going to do that. But T. Higgins is really good too. Like if we got into a situation where Jamar Chase wasn't going to sign with us, and be like, the only reason why T. Higgins doesn't put up Jamar Chase's numbers is because he's across from Jamar Chase.
That's a bold statement.
T. Higgins is good, man.
I think T. Higgins is good, but I don't think he's Jamar Chase.
I think he's a different player than Jamar Chase. I think he can be just as productive. I actually think he can get in the end zone more than
I actually
Jamar
think you
Chase.
guys
Probably not
probably
the
would have won the
yards.
Super Bowl if you would have shrunk your offense.
Shrunk my offense.
Oh, yeah. Talk.
We should have ran the ball more. Is that what we should have done?
No, you fucking kike. You should have fucking not thrown the ball 60 fucking thousand years down the field and just let Burrow be accurate within the first 12 yards.
I don't think we had a problem offensively.
Oh, not at all.
It's all right. We'll be back in the mix this year. I'm not worried about it.
I think it's wild. He looks like fucking Eminem now, dude. That was such a drastic fucking change up with his haircut.
No,
I
he
know it
looks
doesn't matter,
great.
It looks stupid.
but it's like
absolutely
crazy.
retarded.
Like it's like that's such it's a whole like
He looks stupid.
720. Dude, that's a fucking not a 180 anymore. That's a 720.
Hey, we're in a little game over here.
Dude, I am too. CJ Stroud's moving down the field.
I'm in control, but
I'm up
we're definitely in the
21-14,
game.
but they're about to score.
I'm up 27-24 with 3 minutes left, and we're marching.
Dude, Derrick Henry, CJ Stroud. They're just fucking
You mean
walking down the field.
Derek Stroud and C.J. Henry did?
Yes. We just sacked them though. We showed them our
Damn, I'm getting
size.
fucked up.
Some dude just unloaded on me. That was nice.
Oh,
Stepped the
speaking
ball
of
when they
T.
were outside.
Higgins,
So.
that motherfucker.
Wait, who the fuck is this dude? Wait, who is this guy? He's gotta be a defensive player. Some linebacker.
Man, Anthony Richardson, the struggle bus.
I heard Richardson's not playing too good in camp.
No, we just beat up on him with our backup defenders earlier.
Show me Dallas letting Dak walk next year
I like it.
and
No,
And the
and
Giants picking him up.
hanging with
nah.
Adam, quit watching
Trey
football.
Lance.
Trey
I
Lance
wouldn't have to
sucks,
quit watching
dude.
football. It would mean the end of the world. That Mara would die before he fucking let Dak play on that team.
He's just like, I really like this guy coming over from Dallas.
Bro, Caleb Williams just delivers fucking buckers in this game, dude.